Instead of promoting how you look, sister, why not promote who you are? Why not promote who you are beneath the surface, beneath the hairdo, beneath the mascara, beneath the low cut blouse or tight fitting jeans? I mean, when you're just at home being your natural self. I want to show you a little later on in this video of what it is that men perceive you, how you can tell how men are perceiving you in just a bit. Just give me a minute to get to that point. But what I'm trying to suggest to you today, sisters, there's a part of you. I see you guys all the time in your most natural state. So I know there's a part of you that represents who you really are. Who you really are when the party is over. Who you really are when the music is turned off. Who you really are when the lights come on. There's a part of you that when you're presenting yourself, when before you go out or when you take your selfie, if you will, and post it, you fix this part of yourself up to look better. You change or hide something that actually would attract the right man, but you won't let this version of yourself be seen because you don't think this other part of yourself, this natural part of yourself, is as attractive as this made up version of yourself, this modified version of yourself, this pristine, flawless version of yourself. Sister, who you are every day is not what you promote when you go out, which means the guy that you want to notice you fails to recognize you because the real you is either covered up or made up to look like someone else. So he meets the superstar version of you. And it reminds me of this song from way back in the day. I don't know if too many of you remember Marilyn McCoo and Billy Davis Jr. when they said that you don't have to be a star, baby, to be in my show. They had a line that said, "Don't think your star has to shine for me to find out where you're coming from." How do you know that you're being perceived properly? The song said, "What is a beauty queen if it don't mean that I'm number one?" See, the man that you say that you want to attract, he's more concerned with whether or not he's meeting the real you. The right man will be attracted to the right you. Now, I know you have range, and I know you can look this way or that way, and you can act this way or that way. You can go up, uptown on the north side, or you could go stomping through the hood. I know you have range. But what I'm asking you to do, I'm asking you to take a good hard look at the person or the version of you that you have turned the volume all the way down on the real you. And you have this modified version of yourself on amplifiers. Let's switch that around a little bit and let's see how you do in your more natural state. If you could imagine a drill team of 50 beautiful women, they're all beautiful. Or you could take a beauty pageant for that matter, they're all beautiful. So what's going to separate one from the other? When the pageantry is over, when the show is over, when the glitz and glamour is removed from in front of who you really are. That's who the man of your dreams wants to see. That's how he's going to recognize you. And so if you're not attracted to the guys, here it comes. If you're not attracted to the guys that you are attracting, then this is how you know what you're putting out there, how it's being perceived. How do you know how you're being perceived? By the guys that you attract. and what they expect from you. I'm going to say that one more time. How do you know how you're being perceived by men? Is determined by the type of men that you attract and what we expect from you. Guys, I am only here to help because I want for you what I want for myself. I want you guys to be happy. I want you to be healthy. I want you to live a life of longevity and one of fulfillment. But above all these things combined, I wish upon you many, many blessings. Listen, sister, the right man will be attracted to the real you, the most accurately depicted version of who you really are the majority of the time when you're not trying to impress him. That's who you need to promote. That's who you need to promote. Now, I am looking forward to your response. And if I'm off base, I can handle being corrected if I'm off base. But as a man, and when I say as a man, I'm not talking about the little boy who's infatuated by this star-powered woman. I'm talking about a mature, responsible man who's looking down the road and he wants to build his life with a real woman, one that is down to earth, someone he can sit next to and have a real conversation with, not somebody who just is going to hang out with him and be eye candy.